Hey, Stukulele from Uke Mullum here. I'm sorry I wasn't here last week. I've been busy working on my house, and as you can see, the dado rails are up. That means this piece of wood which separates the old wall from the new wall. Do you like the colour I've chose? It's called Water Music. So this is a tutorial for one of my favourite songs. It's called Close to You, made famous by the Carpenters. This is my arrangement, and the chords we're going to need are, so it's in the key of C. So obviously we have a C chord, and now we're going to play a C add 9, which is just adding the D. Now if you think about it, an add 9 means the 9th degree of the scale. So 1 after 8 is 9, which is also 2, isn't it? Because 1 and 8 are the same. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. Now, we could possibly play that chord like this, because that really is the 9 there, because you want to go 1 higher than the C. But let's keep it easy and just add a low D. And it sounds great. So it's like an inversion, I suppose, of a 9 chord, add 9 chord, and that makes up the intro of the song. Just by adding your first finger on the 2nd fret of the C string, or 3rd string. Okay. Now, after that, we have this chord by the name of a B7 sus4. So let's go back to actually the B7. Now, some of you know this one. You're barring on the 2nd fret, and you're adding your 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. That is a B7. And we want to suspend it, so we're going to raise that note 1 semitone. Does that sound familiar to you? Leave a comment below if you know what that is. So after that we have a B minor. So all of these chords are barring the 2nd fret. So we have, starting with the B7 sus4 to the B7 to B minor. Now I like to use my 2nd finger to push against the 1st to make that bar a bit more solid, so that you don't get any buzzy notes like I just played. Okay, then we have an E minor. You could play the closed shape E minor if you like. Sounds nice in this song. And then we have a G major 7. Oh, lovely chord. Followed by a G. And then in the, let's call it the B section, we have a C6 or an A minor 7. But let's call it a C6 for this song. And then we've got A minor. And then we've got C major 7. And they happen 1 beat each, like this. Which is the part that goes, on the day that you were born, angels got together and decided. So yeah, C6, A minor, C major 7. And after that we have the E7. And then we're going to do a D. For the strumming pattern, I'm doing the good old thumb strum all the way. Just really simple. There's a few bits towards the end of the song where I ramp it up a bit and use the nail of my finger. And there might be a few uppy strokes and things going on. I think you'll work it out from the playthrough. That part of the song that goes like this. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair, golden starlight in your eyes of blue. We have a little fill. So let's play this D shape, which is like an A shape, but with a partial bar and moved up to the 5th fret. That's a D. And we're going to pick. So I've got ring middle index, like so, and then playing our normal D shape, which I play by mashing 2 strings together and adding that one in there. So we're finishing on the D note. So it's just 2 D chords in a row. So that part goes like this. So they sprinkle moon dust in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is, and so on and so forth. Time for a playthrough, hey? If you're getting something from this video, please do give me a thumbs up, share me with your friends, leave me a comment below. Perhaps there's a request I could do for you sometime. The song sheet for this song is over at my Patreon page, patreon.com/Uke Mullum. Head over there and grab it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the guys in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Ba 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 ba, ba ba ba, ba ba ba, ba ba ba, ba 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 ba, ba ba ba. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkle moon dust in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the guys in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Wow, close to you. Wow, close to you. close to you. This is the third week I have not had any alcohol whatsoever, except for a tiny little bit in a lemon, lime and bitters, apparently. And I'm feeling great. Anyone who's, a habitual drinker like I am, I really highly recommend having a little time off. And the other good news is my Dry July campaign is 3/4 of the way there. Out of $1,000, I've raised $750. So you could be the person to push it over the edge. I've got 1 week of campaigning left. $20 means the world to me. $5, $10, any amount will just make such a difference to people who are suffering with cancer. So please click the link in and around here. Thanks. At the end, close to you. Okay, on the third one, we're going to come into that on a So what I'm doing there is 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So I'm doing a chuck and then coming in on an and stroke or an up stroke after the 4. 4 and. 4 and. So that just kind of moves it along and brings a bit of extra energy right at the end of the song. So watch for that one because it's a nice moment if we were in a group situation, we all did it together. End of the video. That means a lot to me. YouTube loves it, so do I. Gold star for you. See you in the next one.
There's a swirl in the sun and a swirl in the sky. There's a smile on the face of everybody passing by.